Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In today's episode of Azerothian Adventures, we are going to befriend the Dark Iron Dwarves. Now, for those of you who were here before my channel was shut down and everything got deleted, I used to have videos up for the quest lines to get all of the allied races, from the Magpar orcs for the Horde, to the High Mountain Tauren, to the Void Elves for the Alliance, to a whole bunch, all the other allied races. I had videos for each of them, and then my channel got shut down and I lost all of it. So the only two allied races I have left to get are the Iron humans and the Dark Iron Dwarves. I wish I could show you the quest lines for the other allied races, but unfortunately that content has been lost. But this one is the Dark Iron Dwarves, and I look forward to showing you this quest line. I haven't seen it, and it's just unfortunate that you can only do these quest lines once, like ever. Now, if I wanted to make a brand new account, I could get the other videos in, but I don't really want to pay another subscription fee. So, in today's video, we're going to befriend the Dark Iron Dwarves. And in order to get the Dark Iron Dwarves questline, you first have to get a nation united, and then you have to get exalted with the 7th Legion. So I think those are the requirements. So if we come here to the Stormwind Embassy, we're located right up here in the northern part of Stormwind City, and you'll see there's an embassy there, and you'll see there's a quest there for Blackrock Depths, available quest. Okay? And if you go into the embassy, you'll see little banners for each of the allied races, and the banners will tell you what's required. Now, we're getting the Dark Iron Dwarves, and so what you have to get for the Dark Iron Dwarves... Oh, I'm sorry, you have to earn the achievement Ready for War, not a Nation United. Nation United is for the Iron humans. And then you have to reach Exalted with the 7th Legion. And I just got Exalted with the 7th Legion, which was a long grind. But with the rep bonus that we have, reputation gains with Legion and Battle for Azeroth World factions increased by 100%. Oh yeah, that helped quite a bit to get through that revered grind of 21,000 rep. So now that we have this race unlocked, we can go on the quest line. And to get the quest started, you talk to Asa Cloudsinger, Master of the Tushui, and you get the quest Blackrock Depths. Have you heard how the Dark Iron Dwarves joined the Alliance? It was a most unusual turn of events. Brave heroes of the Alliance had been fighting the Dark Iron Dwarves for years until a schism happened in their ranks. Moira Thurician, a strange daughter of the former Dwarven King Magni Bronzebeard, was leading a faction of the Dark Iron Dwarves. Moira wished to aid the Alliance. This began with an offer to help research azerite and its potential uses within Blackrock Depths. So we need to speak with Moira at the Stormwind Embassy to travel to Blackrock Depths. And there she is.
Why have you approached me? Take care. My patience is short.
The Alliance needs strength, unity. The King's plans to bring in flesh and blood is a good one. As for the Dark Iron Clan, the Alliance needs us now, more than ever. If only I can show the rest of the clan how much we need allies ourselves, perhaps we can finally all agree that we are indeed already a part of the Alliance. And so you say, I am ready to go to Blackrock Depths. Yes, and I know my voice acting is not the best, but I tried. Alright, here we are at the Black Anvil inside of Blackrock Depths. And I love this new music. Thanks for coming, Aiden. I've had me best working on refining azerite since it first appeared in our depths. They're making progress. Anduin keeps asking for updates, seems like every day, so I thought we'd show you what we've learned. Thalen, Thargodan, put your backs into it. Mind popping some more azerite up on the anvil for me, Aiden? Okay. Paladin, we're sure to encounter spontaneous, generous incidents while shaping the azerite. Think you can handle it? And Thalen says, what the curmudgeonly bookworm means is, watch our backs while the elements attack us. So you place the azerite on the anvil, then you need to protect them while they work with the azerite. Oh, here comes some puddles. So it looks like you have to do 4 waves of 3 to get this bar to 100%. Oh, and here's some elementals. Oh no. %, and then there's a big unbound azerite. Alright, there we go. Goblins in the tunnels. Thought you ought to know. Spineless green turds think to attack us in our home? Anvil, Thane, go gather your sorcerers for the counterattack. Champion, take the Dark Iron Highway and see that it's secure. Thalen, head up through the Hall of Crafton. They might be on the way to the Black Vault. Okay. So we need to go to the highway. Although I'm totally going the wrong direction. Let's go this way. Just when things started looking good for us. So we have to secure the Dark Iron Highway, which is south of the Black Anvil. And we need to kill 8 Venture Company Sky Scorchers. These are these guys on the little rock tracks. Okay, so there's 4 dead.
You made quick work of those. We're opening the door. I can hear a whole lot of enemies on the other side. Watch your back.
Okay, so now we have to fill a bar of defending the Dark Iron Highway. Ooh, we get a Dark Iron Golem. Hello. That'll help us. Oh, and the goblins are going to throw bombs at us. I see how it is. Uh-oh.
I don't know who that is, but I'm sure she needs killing.
Looks like a boss. Okay.
Everyone, meet back at the Black Anvil. We need a damage report.
So yeah, once that's done, head back up here to the Black Anvil.
You stand before Moira, Queen Regent of the Dark Iron clan.
Meddling goblin
Watch it
bastards.
come.
She takes a deep breath. Sorry, I just cannot abide those green miscreants any longer. The Motherlode, Ironfoe. Mogul Razdunk has always been a jealous sort, wishing he was Gallywixer better. But he's the worst sort of greedy. He won't stop at anything to achieve his ends, no matter the cost. It was a bold move even for him to strike at us in Blackrock Depths. He should have known he was gone too far. Kill that covetous wretch and bring the hammer back where it belongs. You'll find him in Kazan, somewhere he calls the Motherlode, likely with too many exclamation points. In case we need to recover Ironfoe from that boss. And so just click on the mole machine and you'll be taken to the Motherlode. Or not. Oh, I see. So you actually have to do the dungeon, the Motherlode. So let's queue for that, and I'll meet up with you just as soon as I have completed that dungeon. So I'll meet back with you in just. Okay, so when you're on the quest, the Motherlode Ironfoe, you have to go through the whole place and defeat the final boss, which we just did. And when you loot the final boss, you're going to get the Ironfoe hammer, and we also got some gold, a tiny azerite splinter, and also the Sky Scorcher pauldrons. We got these pauldrons that look like that. They are plates. That's kind of cool. So now that we're done with that, we can go back to not Ironforge, but Stormwind, and then we need to turn the quest in to return Ironfoe to Blackrock Depths. So I have to take a couple portals. To get back to where we need to be. So if we look at our map, we'll see that our quest turn-in is up here at the Stormwind Embassy. So let's fly over to the embassy and turn in the quest, the Motherlode Ironfoe.
Ironforge has need of our sorcery, as well as our strength.
I wish I could see look on his face as you rip the hammer away from his cold hands. So we got Ironfoe. Serves him right for stealing one of our most sacred artifacts. I hope he squirmed. So we get an azerite fragment, some gold, and the next quest is called Molten Core. We'll need a fragment of the core to repair the black anvil, and who knows how much dark iron to achieve the necessary purity. Thalen can figure that part out. In fact, I think he ought to go with you to yourself a fragment of the Molten Core. It's too dangerous to go deep via mole machine, but he's got a hardy tank that can get you the rest of the way from the top. Talk to me when you're ready. Okay.
In time, my son shall rule the Dark Irons, and perhaps all Ironforge as well.
So, talk to her and say I'm ready to go to the Molten Core. Alright, Aiden. You might think it'd be a quick snatch and grab, and you'd almost be right. Only problem is we've got a bunch of fiery beasties on our way down to Ragnar's old lair. The Taden mentioned we're likely going to deal with Grazog before we're allowed a piece of the court. Anyway, the tank should make things a bit easier. Try not to scratch her while I get some things ready. So try not to scratch her while I get some things ready. Here we go. Ooh, we get controls. So we basically get to go through the Molten Core raid with a massive tank. This is awesome. Yeah, it's a bit faster than when you come here normally if you're going for your tier 1 sets. Just a bit faster. And it looks like we need to make it all the way to Ragnaros' lair, so let's head on down there. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? Oh. Good thing he has backups. Okay.
Fire away!
Okay, so once we get to this point, I guess our tank's supposed to go in the lava. Then, yeah, let's take the shortcut right here. Come on, let us up. There we go. So we ask who approaches. I'm like, what do you need? We need a piece of the core. Yes, you do. Defeat me and you may return with a fragment of the core. So yeah, I queued up his tank to do the Motherlode dungeon. I haven't switched back, so I'm sorry if this takes a little bit longer than normal because I need tank spec right now. Very well. You have earned a piece of the Molten Core. Use it wisely. She's the beauty, ain't she? Let's get out of here. The mole machine should get us back to Stormwind in one piece. So here we are, arriving by Mole Machine, and we can turn in the fragment of the Molten Core to Moira Thrissian.
Ironforge has need of our sorcery, as well as our strength.
Sometimes it's hard to understand Thalen's ramblings, but he's a smart one. Good work, Aiden. The fragment gets us a long way towards fixing the Black Anvil. And we get justly rewarded. Awesome. And now, Firelands. Alright, the hard part should be behind us, Aiden. Now we just need to take that Molten Core fragment you recovered into Firelands and charge it up by Ragnaros' old swimming pool. Dinna worry, I'm sending Anvil Thane Thargan with you. Just give me a nudge when you're ready.
You stand before Moira, Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan. Watch your tongue.
So, when you're ready, talk to her and say you're ready to go to the Firelands. And this is actually the loading screen for the Molten Front. So, the Bridge Keeper. Oh, but that's... there it is, there's Sulfur and Spire. Wait, we're supposed to turn this in down here? Really? Hang on. It says the Bridge Keeper is down here. Look at that. It says the Bridge Keeper is right there. Test your strength in Darkness I Dream. Okay. So where's the Bridge Keeper? That is the question, isn't it? Here, and while we're doing this, let's switch back to red so it can go a little bit faster. Well, you see... Anapia Hammerin. Anvil Thane Thargan is here. Alert! High Justice Grimstone! Uh-oh. So now we need to defeat the cultist and their allies. From where, though? Oh, here we go. And that is the bridge in the Firelands raid. It seems kind of creepy without the music, don't you think? I wonder if it actually is music. Okay, so yeah, music was enabled, okay.
I'm out of range.
Take your best shot!
So it looks like some of the Dark Iron threw in their lot with Ragnarok's. That's not good. Alright, so we've done that, and now we need to confront High Justice Grimstone. And there he is. Grimstone, what in the court is going on here? What is smoldering? All in due time, Anvil Thane. You know as well as I that the Queen Regent is soft, weak. Tread carefully, Herald. You're walking on hot coals with that talk like that. Show some respect. You address me by me title. Fine. Tread carefully, Herald. You blaspheming against our rightful leader. Rightful leader? There's no fire in the Moira's eyes. Our rightful leader is the true Lord of Flame, not some bronzebeard whelp, nor a pretender to his throne. Ragnaros, you mean to bring that tyrant back? When the sorcerer Thane tried that, while Thrizian did lack provision, His folly was trying to control the Fire Lord. Instead, we must serve him in all things. You think that ragged band of emperors you gathered will impress him? I believe we snuffed out most of your rabble cultists on our way in here. When the true Fire Lord rises again, all faithful Dark Irons will heed his call. Do you mean to oppose us? You're darn right I do. Very well. Let's sense in further pleasantries then. Ooh, so he knows how to cast Rain of Fire. Interesting. So now we approach the lava pool and we infuse the core with the power of Ragnaros. This is grave news, Aiden. Grimstone and his fanatics working to bring Ragnaros back. Thought he'd know better. But first things first, we need to get that Molten Core charged up so we can fix the Black Anvil. That should do it. Let's get out of here. Alright, so when you arrive back at the Stormwind Embassy, talk to Moira and turn the quest in. Here we
Why
go.
have you approached me?
High
Take
Justice
care.
Grimstone calls
My
himself the
patience
Herald of
is
Ragnaros
short.
now? Does he? That traitor will rue the day he turned his back on the Dark Iron Dwarves. Forged in fire and flame, you've done more than I had any right to ask. Recovered Ironfoe from our enemy, retrieved a fragment of the Molten Core, and exposed the enemy within our ranks at the Firelands. If you do me the honor, would you come with us to Blackrock Depths one last time while we repair our most sacred anvil? Sure, why not?
In time, my son shall rule the Dark Irons, and perhaps all Ironforge as well.
So talk to Moira and say, I'm ready to go back to Blackrock Depths. The final stroke is yours, Aiden. We've done it. Let us return to Stormwind and report it to the king. I was dubious about this whole arrangement, but it seems things have worked out for the better.
You stand before Moira, Queen Regent of
We're
the
grateful
Dark
to you,
Iron
Aiden.
clan.
And so we
Watch
get
your
our reward.
tongue.
Dark Iron Dwarves. I can't thank you enough. Without your help, Ironfoe would be lost to us, and the Black Anvil would have never been made whole. But even more than that, you've proven to every Dark Iron in the mountain what it means to be part of something bigger, to be part of the Alliance. The time has come to let King Anduin know that my people stand with him. Okay. Alright, so we've arrived at the Stormwind Embassy by Mole Machine, and we get to talk with Asa Cloudsinger.
It's good to see you.
And so ends the tale of how the Dark Iron Dwarves joined the Alliance. Those who once believed to be enemies of the Alliance are now close allies. Their mastery over the Earth continues to help the Alliance. There's an important lesson here, Aiden. Even amongst our fiercest enemies are those who may one day become allies. And so we're going to get our reward. We get Dark Iron Corehound and some gold. Alright, allied races Dark Iron Dwarves. Earn the allegiance of the Dark Iron Dwarves and welcome them into the Alliance. We've unlocked the race for the Dark Iron Dwarves, and on top of that, we get their mount, which is the Dark Iron Corehound. Pretty cool if you ask me. Let me show you what that looks like. Yeah, so it's a miniature version of the big core hound that we got during the 10th anniversary of WoW when we killed Ragnaros in that refresh of the 40-man raid of Molten Core. And it's just a cool little core hound mount. Let me turn my UI off and just do once around for this mount. This is such a cool little mount. So yeah, when you unlock the Dark Iron Dwarves and do that questline, you get that cool little core hound mount. Pretty cool, if you ask me. All right. Oh, whoops. Didn't click dismount. There we go. So that's how you complete the questline to unlock the Dark Iron Dwarves. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these adventures and enjoy the content just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. World of Warcraft is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them. So, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for another adventure in the world of Azeroth. I look forward to bringing you new content and new adventures, and I can't wait to show you all the new things coming with the Shadowlands. I hope to see you again soon, but until then, I'm Z, signing off.